If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to save money, or feeling like your financial situation never improves, then this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down 15 reasons why you are still broke. Some of these might be mistakes you don't even realize you're making. And by the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer understanding of what's holding you back financially and how to fix it. Make sure to watch until the end, because the last reason is something that traps millions of people without them even knowing it. Let's dive in. This is Wealthlocity. Here you create, protect, and grow your wealth fast. Number 1. You spend more than you earn. One of the biggest reasons people stay broke is that they consistently spend more money than they make. It doesn't matter how much money you earn if your expenses are always higher than your income. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, where they increase their spending every time they get a raise or a better-paying job. Instead of saving or investing, they upgrade their car, buy designer clothes, or move into a more expensive apartment. The key to financial success is living below your means. If you consistently spend less than you earn, you will always have extra money to save, invest, and grow your wealth over time. Number 2. You don't track your spending. If you don't know where your money is going, it's almost impossible to improve your financial situation. Many people are completely unaware of how much they spend on small daily purchases like coffee, eating out, or impulse shopping. A few dollars here and there might not seem like a big deal, but over time these small expenses add up to thousands of dollars per year. Without a clear understanding of where your money goes, you'll always struggle to build savings or get ahead financially. The easiest way to fix this is to start tracking your spending. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple spreadsheet to monitor every dollar you spend. Once you see your spending habits in black and white, it becomes much easier to cut unnecessary expenses and start saving. Number 3. You have no budget. Living without a budget is like driving with no destination. A budget is your financial roadmap, showing you exactly how much money is coming in, how much is going out, and where every dollar is going. Many people avoid budgeting because they think it's restrictive, but in reality, a budget gives you control over your money. Without one, you're more likely to overspend, go into debt, and continue living paycheck to paycheck. Setting up a budget doesn't have to be complicated. The 50/30/20 rule is a simple strategy where 50% of your income goes to needs, rent, utilities, food, 30% goes to wants, entertainment, shopping, and 20% goes to savings and investments. If you don't have a budget, start one today. It will change your financial future. Number 4. You rely on credit cards for everyday expenses. Credit cards can be useful financial tools, but if you're relying on them to cover basic expenses like groceries, gas, and rent, then you're digging yourself deeper into debt every month. Many people make only the minimum payment, allowing high-interest debt to pile up, costing them thousands of dollars in interest over time. This makes it even harder to break free from the cycle of being broke. If you're using credit cards for everyday expenses, it's time to cut back on unnecessary spending and focus on paying off your debt as quickly as possible. Use a strategy like the debt snowball, paying off the smallest debts first, or the avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debts first, to get out of credit card debt faster. Number 5. You have no emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses will happen. If you don't have an emergency fund, a single car repair, medical bill, or job loss can push you further into debt or financial ruin. Most financial experts recommend having at least 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses saved in an emergency fund. This money acts as a financial safety net, protecting you from unexpected situations without relying on credit cards or loans. If you don't have an emergency fund yet, start small. Even saving just $500 to $1,000 can make a big difference in preventing financial disasters. Number 6. You don't invest your money. If you're just saving money and not investing it, you're losing wealth over time due to inflation. The rich get richer because they invest their money and make it work for them, while the poor and middle class leave their money sitting in low-interest savings accounts. Investing doesn't mean you need to be a stock market expert. Simple options like index funds, ETFs, real estate, or retirement accounts can help your money grow over time with minimal effort. If you're not investing, you're missing out on one of the most powerful tools for building wealth. Number 7. You try to impress others with your money. Many people stay broke because they spend money trying to impress others. They buy designer clothes, expensive cars, and the latest tech gadgets, not because they need them, but because they want to look successful. True wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about having financial security. The most successful people understand that flashy spending doesn't equal real wealth. If you're constantly buying things just to show off, it's time to rethink your priorities. Number 8. You hang around the wrong people. Your financial habits are heavily influenced by the people you surround yourself with. If you spend time with people who are constantly broke, complaining about money, and making bad financial decisions, chances are you'll pick up the same habits. Wealthy individuals surround themselves with people who think long-term, invest wisely, and have a growth mindset. If you want to improve your finances, start spending more time with financially responsible people who can inspire and guide you. Number 9. You ignore personal development. Being broke isn't always about money. It's often about mindset and personal growth. Many people remain in financial struggles because they never take the time to learn new skills, improve their mindset, or expand their earning potential. Successful people read books, take courses, and seek mentors to continuously improve themselves. If you're not investing in your own growth, you'll always be limited in your financial opportunities. Number 10. You don't have multiple streams of income. Relying on a single source of income is risky. If you lose your job, get sick, or your business slows down, your financial stability can collapse instantly. Wealthy people diversify their income streams, meaning they make money from multiple sources. If you're only relying on your 9-to-5 job, start thinking about ways to earn extra income through side hustles, freelancing, investing, or passive income streams. The more income sources you have, the harder it is to stay broke. Number 11. You rely too much on debt. Debt can be useful if managed wisely, but many people remain broke because they rely too much on loans, credit cards, and financing options to support their lifestyle. Instead of using debt strategically for investments or assets that appreciate in value, they take on high-interest car loans, payday loans, and personal loans that only dig them deeper into financial trouble. The cycle of constantly borrowing and making minimum payments keeps people trapped in financial stress. Interest payments eat up income that could otherwise be used for saving and investing, making it difficult to build wealth. To break free from debt reliance, it's crucial to focus on paying off existing debts as quickly as possible and develop the habit of only spending money that you actually have. Number 12. You don't have a long-term financial plan. One of the biggest reasons people stay broke is that they have no financial goals or long-term plan. They live day to day, paycheck to paycheck, without any clear direction on how to improve their financial future. Wealthy people don't just make money. They have a strategy for how to grow, protect, and invest it over time. They set financial goals, whether it's saving for retirement, buying real estate, or starting a business. Without a plan, money tends to disappear as quickly as it comes in. If you don't have a clear 5-year or 10-year financial vision, now is the time to create one. Number 13. You blame others for your financial problems. Many people stay broke because they believe their financial struggles are someone else's fault. They blame their employer, the government, the economy, or even their upbringing instead of taking control of their own situation. While external factors can influence finances, successful people take full responsibility for their financial future. They don't wait for the government to fix the economy or for their boss to give them a raise. They find ways to improve their skills, create opportunities, and build wealth. If you find yourself constantly blaming outside circumstances, it's time to shift your mindset and take ownership of your financial future. Number 14. You ignore inflation and rising costs. One of the biggest financial mistakes people make is not adjusting for inflation and the rising cost of living. Many people save money in low-interest savings accounts, thinking they're being responsible, but inflation slowly erodes the value of their savings over time. The cost of everything, housing, food, healthcare, and education, keeps rising. And if your income isn't increasing at the same rate, you are actually losing money in real terms. To avoid this trap, it's important to increase your earning potential over time by developing new skills, investing in assets that appreciate in value, and finding ways to grow your income faster than inflation. Number 15, you give up too easily. One of the biggest reasons people remain broke is that they give up too quickly when they face financial struggles. They start saving but stop after a few months. They try budgeting but quit when it feels restrictive. They attempt to start a side hustle or business, but when they don't see instant success, they abandon the idea. Building wealth takes time, patience, and persistence. It requires consistency and good financial habits, even when progress feels slow. Many people fail financially because they expect instant results and get discouraged when things don't happen overnight. The people who achieve financial success are the ones who stay committed, learn from failures, and keep pushing forward even when things get tough. If you want to stop being broke, the key is to develop financial discipline and never stop improving your situation. And there you have it, 15 reasons why you are still broke. If any of these reasons sound familiar, the good news is that you have the power to change your financial future starting today. Which of these reasons resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more money in your pocket.